In the world of celebrity drama and gossip, no name seems to spark as much controversy as Selena Gomez. Once again, she finds herself at the center of a storm defending herself against accusations made by the fervent fans of Justin and Hailey Bieber. These allegations claim that Selena is a drug addict who displayed aggressive behavior at Beyoncé's concert in Paris. But is there any truth to these claims, or are they simply the product of a toxic fandom? A single clip of Selena Gomez arriving at Beyoncé's concert in Paris ignited a firestorm of controversy and unleashed a relentless wave of social media backlash. The clip captured a seemingly intense conversation between Selena and one of her bodyguards, instantly becoming ammunition for the fervent fans of Justin and Hailey Bieber, fueled by their unwavering loyalty. These fans launched a vicious attack on Selena, hurling derogatory insults and insinuating that she was a slave to drug addiction and incapable of controlling her aggression. The online onslaught was swift and unrelenting. Twitter, Instagram, and various fan forums became battlegrounds where Selena's character was assassinated, with every keystroke accusation of entitlement, rudeness, and entitled behavior flooded the digital landscape. Has Justin and Hailey's fans seized the opportunity to belittle Selena and tarnish her reputation? However, amidst the chaos, it is essential to critically examine the context surrounding the viral clip. What appeared to be a heated argument with a bodyguard may have been a momentary exchange taken out of context. It is no secret that celebrities face an extraordinary amount of scrutiny and pressure, and their interactions captured in isolated moments can be misconstrued. Yet the viral clip became a weapon for those seeking to perpetuate a narrative that demonized Selena. The power of social media cannot be underestimated in the digital age. A single clip can travel across the globe within seconds, amplified by the voices of millions. Unfortunately, this rapid dissemination of content also enables the spread of false information and the perpetuation of harmful narratives. Selena found herself caught in the crossfire of a social media storm, with her every move dissected and distorted by those determined to discredit her as the social media backlash intensified. Selena's supporters rallied to her defense. They questioned the motives behind the attacks and urged for a more nuanced understanding of the events. Could it be that Justin and Hailey's fans were merely projecting their own insecurities and struggles onto Selena? Or were these accusations part of a larger campaign to deflect attention from Justin's rumored substance abuse issues? The situation took an even darker turn when trolls began sharing photos of Selena in her Paris hotel room, falsely alleging the presence of drugs in the background. These misleading posts further fueled the accusations against Selena, despite the fact that the entire situation was completely misrepresented to add insult to injury. It was later revealed that Justin Bieber himself had been caught on camera, exhibiting high behavior and rudeness towards fans, leading some to question the motives behind the attacks on Selena, adding to the already mounting drama. Selena's kidney donor, Francia Ra, and her father publicly accused Selena of being an alcoholic. This revelation, coupled with the accusations of drug use, pushed Selena's resilience to its limits. The situation became increasingly complex when sources close to Selena dismissed the allegations, clarifying that she only indulged in occasional drinks and did not have an alcohol dependency. In fact, medical experts confirmed that post-kidney transplant, moderate alcohol consumption is permissible. In a TMZ interview, Francia evaded questions about her current relationship with Selena. CIA hanging out though, do you guys still talk? It's a good day, isn't it? So pretty out now, I know, isn't? How weather. Do you guys talk at all? Would you? Why are you willing to follow her back? Will you follow her back eventually? What kind of treat do you think, Justin? This is probably avocado. No, offering cryptic responses that only fueled speculation. This interaction prompted Selena's fans, known as the pollinators, to question Francia's motives. Was she deliberately stirring the pot to regain relevance in the celebrity sphere? After all, her stature as a public figure did not rival that of Selena's, making the sudden media attention somewhat suspicious, adding fuel to the fire. Francia's father later spoke out, claiming that the root of their falling out lay in Selena's alleged post-transplant alcohol consumption. According to Francia's father, she confronted Selena, expressing her dissatisfaction with the drinking habits she believed jeopardized the kidney. However, sources close to Selena vehemently deny the severity of the situation, asserting that her alcohol consumption was infrequent and well within acceptable limits for a kidney transplant recipient. Medical professionals further supported Selena's stance, shedding light on the permissible alcohol intake after a kidney transplant. According to news medical sources, individuals in Selena's position can safely consume up to 14 units of alcohol per week as long as they exercise moderation and allow for alcohol-free days. The accusations against Selena regarding her alcohol use seemed blown out of proportion and lacking factual basis. The strained friendship between Selena and Francia, coupled with the allegations surrounding alcohol consumption, created a perfect storm of speculation and debate, while some fans sided with Francia, believing her intentions were genuine and her concerns valid. Others saw her actions as an attempt to deflect attention from her own involvement in the drama. As the saga continued to unfold, it became increasingly clear that this friendship had become irreparably damaged. Selena's devoted fan base, known as the Pollinators, began asserting that the accusations against her were merely a projection of Justin and Hailey's own problems. As Pollinators argued that the rumors about Selena were fabricated as a distraction from Justin's personal challenges. They highlighted the stark difference between Selena, who seemed to be living her best life, and Justin and Hailey, whose happiness appeared fleeting. As the whirlwind of controversy surrounding Selena Gomez escalated, it took a toll on her overall health, both physically and mentally. Beyond the drama and gossip, Selena grappled with a chronic illness that had already altered the course of her life. Lupus and autoimmune disease presents a myriad of challenges for those affected by it. Selena's diagnosis had forced her to navigate a world of uncertainty, frequent doctor's visits, and the ongoing management of her symptoms. Lupus is a condition that cannot be completely cured, and the risk of kidney rejection loomed over Selena even after her life-saving transplant. So female patients are more at risk for developing lupus, especially the younger ones, after puberty, and patients that are of, Hispanic, African American, or Asian populations are more likely to develop this as well. Now, if you have a first-degree relative with lupus or other kinds of autoimmune conditions, then you are also a little bit higher risk for having lupus. Amidst the chaos of false accusations and relentless media scrutiny, Selena had to prioritize her health and ensure she followed her prescribed medication regimen. However, the emotional and psychological strain caused by the rumors and attacks on Selena's character added an additional burden to her already complicated health journey. The constant scrutiny and judgment took a toll on her mental well-being, leaving her feeling vulnerable and overwhelmed. It became increasingly challenging for Selena to separate herself from the negativity and focus on her own growth and artistic endeavors. In the world of celebrity gossip and drama, the truth often becomes a casualty of fan-fueled rivalries. Selena Gomez has once again found herself in the crosshairs, forced to defend herself against accusations of drug addiction and aggressive behavior. Thanks for watching the Tea Spillers, and don't forget to subscribe.